welcome to another episode of Strategy in Small Doses. Today's topic is I know a guy. What do I mean by that? So, I want to share a little story with you, of course. We have a friend, and he is like my dad's best friend. His daughter is my goddaughter. He's a really, really great friend. And we always refer to him as I know a guy. And we were literally just talking about this the other day. I can't remember what it was, but I was having a conversation with my husband. And I was telling him, hey, I wish we knew somebody that did this, this, or this. And his response was, well, call I know a guy. And so we always refer to him as that because what I mean by that is he always knows somebody. No matter what your issue is, no matter what problem you have, no matter what you need, you can call Chris at any minute and he's always got somebody that he can connect you with. And when I was thinking about it, I was thinking about how important that is as an entrepreneur and as a business owner, and how valuable that is to be that person, to say, I know a guy or girl. You know what doesn't have to be a guy. Don't take that the wrong way. But think about it. You probably all know somebody that is just that power connector. And no matter what, they're the first person you think of when you're looking for a referral or an introduction to somebody, just because of their just insane power of connection. And so, why this is so important in your business is because it creates top of mind awareness. So, there's two sides to this. One, you want to be that person that I know a guy person is referring you. So his name is Chris. Let's use that. So I want to be top of mind for Chris. So if somebody comes to Chris and says, hey, do you know somebody? I can't figure out how to grow my business. I'm stuck. I'm just not sure what to do. I know I could be doing all this. I've got a million ideas and I'm just not sure. I want him to immediately think of me, right? So you want to create that top of mind awareness, both with somebody so that they think of you, but then also you want to be known for being an incredible connector of people. And so, how do you do this? One way is to have conversations. The power of just human connection and conversations is so lost these days. Have conversations learning about other people, learning about their business, learning about who they serve, learning what they love to do. And the more you can learn about them, the more you can get to know them. Number two would be to keep their contact info handy, right? The last thing you want to do is have a conversation with somebody, go, oh my gosh, I know I'm going to know people that need you. And then somebody comes to you and says, hey, do you know somebody that can help me with my business? And you say, oh my gosh, I had a conversation with somebody and I just can't remember what their name is. So no, if you're going to do this and you're going to have conversations and you're going to make new connections, you need to find a way to keep their contact info handy and organized so that you can quickly and immediately make that introduction to somebody. The next thing that you need to do so that to really do this effectively is be a mindful and intentional listener. Sometimes people are just having conversation with you and they're not necessarily saying I'm struggling with or do you know somebody that, but in conversation they make it obvious or it becomes very aware that they are having a problem or they're doing something that maybe is taking them longer than it needs to. And by being a mindful and intentional listener during these conversations, you could say to them, hey, by the way, you mentioned this. I happen to know somebody that excels in this. They're incredibly helpful. They're really easy to talk to. And I think it would be a great introduction for you. Would you mind if I made that introduction? Think about how powerful that is. You immediately build trust with that person because you're offering them something of value. And the other thing is, on the flip side of that, if you're the one that's a constant connector of people, so for example, if I'm having a conversation and I hear something that somebody is struggling with and I say, hey, by the way, I know a guy or I know someone that could help you with that, let me make that introduction. The person that I'm actually introducing you to, they have a separate level of trust as well, because they know I've had a conversation, I can give them quality information, I've either done business with them or I've had some level of conversation, so that it's a qualified introduction. It's somebody, it immediately builds trust and loyalty between both parties. So this is incredibly powerful in your business, and you need to be thinking about this when you're having those connection calls or having conversations even online. Make it a point to keep their contact info, understand who it is and what they do, how they help, and who their ideal client is, and be that master connector. Because when you can connect other people, that helps you become top of mind with them, and they're much more apt to remember you versus somebody else who does the same thing as you, and they're going to refer you back. It comes back. What you put out, you get back. So the more you give, the more you receive. And so when you're thinking and you're having these conversations, I want you to really think about my friend Chris, and I want you to think about, do I know a guy? Do I know a girl? Do I know somebody I can introduce this person to that would be an incredible connection for them? Okay? You want to be that person. You want to be Chris. I want all of you to be Chris, so that when somebody hears something, they say, I know a girl or I know a guy that I can introduce you to. I'm sure he's got a referral for you. You want to be that person. It builds trust. It builds credibility. It builds authority within your business. And it also will be returned to you. I promise you that. It's top of mind awareness. I call it army of boots on the ground. You then, the more people you talk to, the more people that know about you, the more people that know your name and are referring you, the more business coming in to you. And that's how you grow your business from an organic standpoint. Okay? That's all I got for you today. Tell me, do you have a person in your life that is like Chris, who is like, I know a guy? Who do we need to know? Who is that person in your life that we all need to meet? I want you to comment, share, post about it on Instagram and tag me in it, and tell me, who is this person that I need to meet and why do I need to meet them? Make the connection. Be a master networker. And I promise you will start to see amazing results from that. Take care. Talk soon.